From the Intellifluence headquarters in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, this is the Intellifluence Influencer Spotlight. In each episode, we sit down with an influencer from our network and we discuss their background as well as their unique approach to influencer marketing. Kelly Calhoun is a popular influencer who describes herself as a professional storyteller. With a background in modeling, sports, fashion, and tech, Kelly is an accomplished brand ambassador who has been featured in Business Insider, Jet Set Magazine, and Raleigh's The News and Observer, to name a few. You can follow Kelly on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Kelly, thanks so much for joining us today. My first question for you, can you tell us a little bit about your background, including how you got into influencer marketing?
Sure. Well, I've done a lot of modeling from a very young age. And after I graduated college, I started working in fashion. I started looking at modeling more seriously as a career. And that's how I got into the brand ambassador thing, which the timing was quite perfect because I started working with Intellifluence, I think about a year ago. I heard about it from a friend and it's been great. And with COVID hitting back in March, they had to postpone a lot of the runway shows. So there wasn't a lot of in-person fashion shows. And I found that this really took like the place of that, the Intellifluence and the brand ambassador opportunities as like a form of excitement. So it's kind of almost like remote modeling to me.
Wonderful, wonderful. We really love to hear that. So at what point was your aha moment where you said, I'm an influencer? Like when did it really become real to you?
I think when I started to transfer the footage from the modeling shows online and started to get a following that way. Because before that, it was just, I would do a lot of these runway shows and it was a very like in the moment thing. And then documenting it, putting it online, and then, just reaching a whole new world of people digitally. So I don't know if there was like one moment, but it's definitely been a process. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. And what have been some of your favorite brand collaborations to date?
I actually have one right here with me because I love these guys, and they're called Garatti's, the brand name, and they're custom Italian shoes. These are the ones that I picked out, and I love them. Like they're just beautiful, and this guy's an Italian designer over in Italy, and he let me go, and they have like thousands of choices, and he let me go and design my own shoes, and then I did a really fun shoot with them, and that's it. Yeah, I love that one. It was great, and there have been a ton of other ones that I enjoy, of course, as well. So a lot of great opportunities.
That's great. That's great to hear. And so I'm always interested in this question. And now it might change a little bit with quarantine and everything like that. But normally, there's so many things going on between your modeling, brand ambassadorship, your interest in sports. How do you structure your average day or your average week so you can accomplish everything that you want to accomplish and still have some time for yourself at the end of the day?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't have a lot of structure. It's something that I've coaches and parents and friends and colleagues at work tell me that I have like a ton of calendars around my room right now, and I don't utilize them. I just kind of go with the flow, and it served me well. And coming from a very strong sports background, like a lot of the people in my family were players, coaches, athletes, and then the fashion background of blending the two together. And I'm really, it's going really well. And I have a lot of big things in the works that I'm not allowed to talk about yet, but it's like the branding is #sports fashion. So it's two industries that are merging, and I don't think it's really been done before on that level. So I think it's very hard to create structure with something that doesn't exist yet, if that makes sense, without trying to be too out there,
No, it totally does, and I always, love giving as much of a behind the scenes as possible because every influencers, the content, it looks so natural, it looks so, great, but there's obviously a process behind it, and everyone's process is different. So it's interesting to hear, how some people have like specific editorial calendars, other people kind of go on the fly with what they're feeling in the moment. So it's really neat to.
I'm on the fly, always on the fly.
I like it, yeah. No, everyone's different. And so what advice would you have for prospective influencers or people looking to get into modeling or, kind of follow the path that you have? Do you have any advice for them?
Honestly, I would tell them to team up with an agency like you guys because it's it legitimizes everything, and there's so much spam out there. That's the one thing when I found Intellifluence, the friend that told me about you all, I trust her, and she had been using you guys for a long time, and it was immediately like just not spammy. You know what I mean? Like I was like, okay. And then my first transaction with you guys, everything was on the up and up, and I was like, okay, I'm going to work with them for forever.
Love it. We love it. Love to hear that. And thank you to your friend too.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
And so I know you don't want to get into specifics on certain things, but what are some of your goals for the next year for the short term in terms of influencer marketing or in terms of modeling?
The influencer marketing and the modeling, I mean, they've really blended together almost. And I love the influencer marketing because I have a lot more of a say in the creativity behind sharing with the products and the brand and everything like that. And in the next year, I'm just going to keep going forward with this sports fashion thing. And a lot of people are really, like, their antennas are turning on. They're really liking it. It was featured in Business Insider a few months ago. So just going to keep going.
Want to join Intellifluence as an influencer for free? It's easy. Visit Intellifluence.com, click on the influencers link, and then click on the Join for Free button to sign up. You'll get immediate access to our influencer marketplace where you can browse relevant offers from brands and apply on the spot. Earn cash quickly by referring your friends and family. You'll also be eligible to receive attractive product and service pitches from brands. There's absolutely no cost to join as an influencer, so we hope you take advantage of our service. Also, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date. That's it for now. We hope to see you soon.